There's this idea. Here's what you do. You go to school in one place. You learn a trade or you go to college. Then you get a house. You get a wife. You hatch some babies. You raise the babies. Put the babies into the system. Then the babies bury you. That's the mode of Western life, right? That's it. See, and that is a really crazy cult. It's a cult. And that's why I've been having this fantasy lately of how awesome it would be if, like, I woke up in the middle of the night and I've been taken to some kind of, like, rehabilitation center where they're like, listen, man, I'm sorry, but you were in a terrible cult. And they had you convinced of some fucked up stuff. Like, it's okay to kill people in war. And you know, they made you believe that, like, the most important thing is to make money. Like, the stuff that you're really into, man, it's just paper, dude. And, like, you know what I mean? How awesome yeah, wouldn't that be cool? Like, something just to, like, get you out of the fucking deep hypnotic trance of the society we're in, because it is fucking heavy. What I'm getting at here, man, and it all goes back to the oppression of guilt, it all goes back to freeing yourself from whatever closet you happen to be in, is that we all seem to be brainwashed to believe that there's one way of life that's right.
You're right that any culture still is very insistent on its own way of doing things. Interestingly, there's so many parallels between the Muslim world and the religious right in the U.S.
Yeah.
And one of them is this insistence that our way is the only way. You know, that our way is the right way.
Yeah.
And America and Islamic societies are, as far as I know, the only two places in the world where kids are forcefully indoctrinated in this idea of certainty. I grew up hearing America is the best.
Yes.
America is the greatest country that's ever existed in the face of the earth.
Yes.
And da-da-da-da-da. And I look around, it's like, well, why is everyone so fucking pissed off then? Why is everyone so angry? Why are these guys sleeping in the street and begging for money if America is the richest, most wonderful? You know, and then I went and lived in Europe for 20 years, and after traveling around the world for 15 or so. And, now I see these people saying, well, Barack Obama wants to, turn this into France. Have you fucking idiots ever been to France? They live pretty fucking good over there. Better than you do in your trailer park, man.
That's the mode of Western life, right? It's a cult. I think the main thing is that you don't have to be trapped in the gravitational field of whatever the particular life is that you happen to find yourself. And if you find yourself in a life that you don't like, if you find yourself in a situation that is not bringing you happiness, then there are ways that you can escape that gravitational field. It takes work.
And it takes time.
It takes a lot of momentum.
It takes time. That's
Yeah.
a big one. A lot of people quit before they get through.
The mind will tell you after you failed a certain number of times, is that however you're feeling right now is permanent. Most suffering comes because people think, oh shit, man, this situation I'm in, it's always gonna be like this. I'm always gonna be fat. I'm always gonna have a shitty job. I'm always gonna be broke. I'm always gonna be sad. I'm never gonna get out of this hole. That's a lie. That's not true. If you look at your life, you've always experienced a change in your emotional state. You've always experienced a change in literally every single thing, from your body to your surroundings to your jobs to your girlfriends, boyfriends. It all is in a constant state of flux. So when you realize that, then you can let go of the panic that comes when you start thinking like, shit, this is gonna be like this forever. No, it's not. It's not. It's gonna change. Your situation will change. And once you start understanding that, then it gives you some room to work. It gives you some room to actually begin to make shifts or to do experiments. But the mind will tell you, oh, you have failed.
adjust.
Right. And that feeling of really being able to let it go, wow, man, that's, to me, that's one of those monumental things when you can start dropping these things.
Yeah.
And it's different for everybody. Everybody's got their own fucking muscle spasm. The beauty of it, though, is the very fucking thing that's hurting you like that. It's also simultaneously the thing that's like
It's your fuel for improvement.
But I really do like the concept of like finding a place you're stuck and realizing that that's not a place you should avert your eyes from, but in fact, more than likely, that's a door.
Right.
That's a fucking door, and you can go through that door into a whole new existence where you're no longer horrified by yourself, and that is really exciting. It's a really fucking wonderful moment, you know, not just in comedy, but I think in anything.
It's always a powerful thing to improve.
Dan, it's so nice to see you. But this way that I'm seeing you is, the more that I do this, it becomes increasingly sad.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about, you know how like what became called the living room used to be called the parlor, and it was, and then they invented funeral parlors, and then they changed the name of the parlor to the living room because the funeral industry wanted to, I guess, supposedly, you know, they wanted to discourage people from having their dead relatives in their house for memorial services and stuff. So culturally, there was this shift that we don't even know or care about, which is that all of a sudden this thing called the living room became a totally normal part of even the tiniest apartment. And I keep thinking during this pandemic about like what this is a big enough cultural shift that there could be a permanent thing added to like homes that's like has to do with like a little video station.
Oh, God.
Like everyone will have a little corner with a green screen or just a good lighting, and you know it'll be like the equivalent of like a vanity for a woman's bedroom, or like every home will come kind of equipped with a little video station. Because if not after this time, then definitely after the next pandemic. And what are we learning this time around except we can do this? Like, and I was curious to talk to you because you and your family have a lot more roots in like the conspiracy world, and I haven't had the heart or the savvy to learn about any pandemic conspiracy theories yet.
Okay, well, I'll get to the conspiracy thing, but just what just happened to me during what you just said was deja vu. But it wasn't deja vu like normal deja vu. It was deja vu in the sense that I knew we were going to have this conversation. I've been looking forward to it. But I've also had this uneasy feeling because I knew that you were going to present an angle that I hadn't thought of. It was going to be really, really, really horrible.